All right, let's just cut straight into it. Today we're going to be going from this to this. So we're going to be showing our carpet and the footwear the love that is long deserved. And the tools that's going to be needed for this project are your trusty brush to agitate those dirt so that you can bring them from the bottom to the surface so that you can finally finish up with a handheld vacuum cleaner. Guys, invest in this. I can't stress it long enough. You're gonna need something like this. Why? Because it's, first of all, it's not connected to the mains. You can use it mobile. All you need to do is just charge the batteries inside and you can move from cars to cars or maybe from cars to home and vice versa. And this particular model is from Black & Decker. Sometimes Philips have some similar, or maybe the Dyson and so many other brand names out there. Get you one of these, guys, and you'll never regret it. And this video isn't going to be that spring cleaning that we do in preparation for summer. This is just going to be like your typical cleaning before your major cleaning. All right, so we're going to take our carpets off first to expose the area we're going to be working on. Dust it on the carpet and then go to work with the brush that I showed you earlier. What this brush does is get those stubborn sand from underneath the carpet and you just bring it back to the surface, and ultimately what that does is makes it easier for the vacuum cleaner to suck all the sands off. All right. So in addition to the tools that I mentioned that's going to be needed for this project at the beginning of the video, add elbow grease to that as well, because that's definitely needed. See that? And without going over the dirt with the brush as you see me doing, your 18-volt handheld vacuum cleaner is not going to be able to keep up with this dirt. In that case, you're definitely going to need something more powerful than a 18-volt handheld vacuum cleaner. To the nooks and crannies. And don't also forget to do the pedals as well. Find a sharp object. I think we got bubble gum. Go over it with a brush and move on to the next one. Go over the gas pedal. It's the last one. And move on to the next phase. And we're not trying to get a detailed cleaning for a car show or something. We're just trying to get the entire footwear and the carpet looking way better than it did at the beginning of the video. See that? And bear in mind, this project might require you trying this process at least twice or even thrice, depending on how easy the vacuum cleaner sucks in the dirt. And for the hard to get to areas, I have a trick for that. Like I said, invest in one of these handheld vacuum cleaner, folks, and I promise you will never regret it. And the foot rails here as well, and of course the hard to get to areas as well. See that? See how easy it is? And dirt's gone. Alrighty, so it's time to vacuum off the first batch of dirt we brought to the surface to see exactly what we're working with. See that? And check that out. I would say we're 70% done right now, but at least this isn't bad for the first pass. Now, go to school once again. I believe by the third pass, you should be able to tell a significant difference between what it looked like in the beginning and its final state. Alrighty, see that? And one thing about maintenance is you're better off doing this every week or at least twice a month minimum. Get behind the footwell. It's a pity I can't drag this out. It's glued onto the car. Get it. Get under there. And this part's actually the part that makes the work look so hard because you don't have easy access to dirt. And that marks the end of the second pass. Now let's go over here and see how far we've gone. Take me away. And once you know this decreasing suction power, open this, empty it somewhere. And it also has this detachable type filter. As soon as you notice that sudden drop in suction power, that's all you have to do. Empty the filter, put it back, and you're good to go. And one last pass before we call it a day. Side of the rail from where we left off the other time. And look at that. Let me bring you to where we began. Just look at that. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, all right. Probably time to poop out our carpet. Let's dust it off. Time to poop out our carpet. And just look at that. See, for the exact same work, it's gonna cost you hundreds of dollars at the detailer. But with this little investment in a handheld vacuum cleaner, this tool right here is gonna pay off itself in the long run. Invest in this and, like I said, you will never regret it. Links in the description box. Remember where we started? And look at where we're at now. And I guess you already know what to do with the second full well and then the rear ones as well. That's it for me, folks. If you enjoyed this video, you want to hit that thumbs up button right now, and I'll see you in the next one.